It's the most wonderful time of the
Of the
year.
year.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. Lots to get to. We start in the Pacific Northwest. The Seahawks at home to take on the 49ers. And it's the Seahawks quarterback hooking up with his man. A 25-yard touchdown pass.
Look at that, Christian
The
Watson.
Seahawks win their third straight game as they get the victory today.
3 straight.
From there, we check out another big late-season game. Playoff implications here.
Damn.
And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game.
Patrick Mahomes, 4
Colts
TDs.
win a wild one. Defense optional here. They go on to get the victory. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. And this is a team that was ready to answer the bell, and they show it right here. The Thunderbirds win their second straight as they get the victory here.
Thunderbirds.
So that'll do it.
Tua look bad in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Regular season.
Good
Can't wait
trade.
till next weekend. Until then, Scott Hansen saying good night from all of us at EA Sports.
That's like a jukebox. Keep the jukebox. We're gonna put that hybrid up. Boy. I already know we need the improviser up. We're gonna put that strong arm up. Oh my gosh. It's a 90. Sheesh. That ball, Arch, looking like he's one of them ones. Get it. So far, this shit is crazy. I like this stadium.
It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys coming in, winning 3 of their last 4 games. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. These guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. They juked him. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially.
$2.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by a man who played his college ball in Happy Valley, their rookie quarterback from Penn State.
Oh, Penn State ball. Hate it had to be him.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. This is Fan on the short completion. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
Now this time he'll look to throw. The throw right side, we're going to be incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. It's something that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw here. This is Fant on the short completion. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's another Rams 1st down.
Now back to throw. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a big one.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Seahawks.
He'll drop to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. 3rd and 2.
27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled at the 46.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
First down.
The Seahawks at 9-7 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Steps away to his left. He has it complete to Christian Watson. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Rams. First down.
They go play action here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
I gotta get that big.
They're going to look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So just give me the ball and we'll be fine.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that is incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I know you're Tyler
Bass. On target, and it adds to this first half.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that could be helpful later on.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he enters his final weekend as the league leader in rushing yards by a quarterback. He's been a dynamic dual threat all season long. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that is
he dropped it.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll look to throw again. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's second down and 3.
Brings up second.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together.
The Rams take over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's brought out at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, that's man. Who's that?
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Who's this?
That's good for a Rams first down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Second and 9.
Game brings up second and 9.
They'll drop the throw. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 2-2 Atwell. 66 yards. And the Rams are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Oh,
The Rams
don't get
kickoff
bent.
team on
Final
the
game of
field,
the season.
and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the return comes to a right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Screen play set up for Williams. He will find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Third down and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Got him.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The former USC Trojan, familiar with this place, Leonard Williams. Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Deep to return is Cavante Turpin. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Come on, Arch. Shit
So
together.
that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now 2nd and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there on a 1st down for Seattle.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. There's a short one caught by a roller. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
And certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick?
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. And you can see he leads the league in rushing as he enters his final week, so we'll see how involved they want him to be here. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it. Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Touchdown, incomplete.
Now, come on, you gotta catch that.
Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th.
This ball arch. Oh my gosh. Rams defense is fucking ridiculous.
Look to Williams to begin things. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
4 picks.
After the loss.
He gotta get benched. No, I'm gonna let him rock out.
To start out, here's second and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And the Rams first down.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 44.
Adams the man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line.
Rams first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
18. That's another Rams first down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Only a yard on the
I
pickup
just
there.
knew he was
2nd and
coming
goal.
back in the second half.
By Julian Love. It's a gain of a yard.
Getting cooked.
Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks' 6-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Touchdown. Tutu Atwell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Come on, man, get down.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Seahawks.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And Walker has it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, no.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Looking to put a drive together. They'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Nigga's hand is bruised.
Drive
Come
goes
on,
the wrong
man.
way. Here's
10
second and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
Now back to throw. It's caught on the right side. It's out. It's loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On third down, here's Williams. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This is fielded at the 7. And a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Seattle now ready to march into the field.
Back out there, nigga.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And boy, another ill-advised throw there. His that will wind up incomplete. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be second and 10. That's taken in by Watson. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
Back to throw again. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10. On this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jamison Williams, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down.
Like grounding to me.
They'll drop the throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Nakua. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Dude, that shit is traffic.
Well executed, 22-yard gain.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Taken down at the 30. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. You have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll find a man over the middle, 2-2 outright. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Seattle now ready to march up to the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting a 4th straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's their quarterback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
The kick
Seattle.
unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
24-yard line.
Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
A loss of 1.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. There'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over 1st and 10. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 12. A minute 47 on the clock. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one's incomplete.
It's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys are struggling to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Watson making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
19 yards. First down, Seattle.
Back to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Here's 1st down.
And the Seahawks.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here we go. 1st and goal.
First and goal, Seattle.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Now the ball.
No!
And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Oh my gosh. Wow. What the fuck?
Down to the knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
They're not letting me use them timeouts.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
Wow. That's fucking crazy, bro. Here's our playoff chances. It's out of the window. Milrow tried to save it for us. Appreciate you, Milrow. We still in it.